honorable.
France, I have a quick question. You said that you were in France as a child and now you're in London, but you also mentioned Morocco. So I just want to know, where are you from?
Born and raised London.
Born and raised.
Born and raised London.
Is that a phrase you guys use a lot there? Born and raised London.
It just feels to me, I guess, I feel like a absolutely psycho, but it feels like you're hiding something. It feels like you're not telling us something.
I am a very cultural person. Born and raised, giddy up, London.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute.
This is giddy up is
Francais,
not
I think
a
I
French.
kind of recognize you from somewhere. Are you that kid in that viral video from 2008 who smashed a watermelon in her head and then had to change schools?
Shut the fuck up, you little piece of shit. Nobody likes
Oh
your
my god,
music.
you're Watermelon Girl!
Nobody likes
Watermelon Girl.
my
I heard about
gosh.
Watermelon Girl. I heard about Watermelon. I heard she had to move towns. I heard
Turn
she
the
had to
cameras
move
off.
towns.
Turn the cameras off, you little fucking cunt. Nobody likes your music. All of you suck. Get me out of here.
So I don't know what audiences want, but what do I want? I want to see more women. I want to see.
Right, yes.
Awesome, Russell.
Yes, that's exactly what...
Awesome. Right, Russell.
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, I
It's
always want
crazy.
to see them.
It's crazy too because there's not one woman in Crazy Rich Italians the musical. It's about a father, a stepdad, and a stepson.
Yeah.
On a hike.
Yeah. So when you ask me what do I want to see in the future, I want to see women. I'm pissed I did that.
I said I get the fast passes, but specifically to the Cars ride, which, to be honest, is the one you want. But what I was saying was, my youngest daughter, Squick, she was in the store. My daughter.
That's a beautiful name. That's a beautiful name, Squick.
Yeah.
What, can I ask, is that from a culture? Is that a family name?
Yeah, is that from a culture?
No, it's actually an acronym. SQIK. Squick. It stands for Southern Questions in Knowledge.
Adding that's a boingo was unscripted.
You know, it's so crazy. My one of my daughters, Thok was watching that the other day. And
You have a daughter
she
named
really loved
Thok?
it. Thok, Thok. Yeah.
Oh, is
What
that
does that
from a
one
culture?
stand for?
Where does that come from?
It is an acronym.
Is it from a culture?
It's an acronym, actually.
What's the
It's-
acronym?
The acronym is Truth, Heart, Over Knowledge.
Wow.
Wow.
Did this daughter? So you chose knowledge. So you have. It's a lot about knowledge.
Kind of growth. My children
Sorry.
are my knowledge. Anyways, what's the most exciting thing, the happiest thing for you on a cruise ship?
Oh, I'd have to say, I'm a horny little fucker for the chocolate fountain.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And after 6 years, that's what's doing it for me.
The best thing on the cruise ship for you is the chocolate fountain.
Yeah, I like to get the mozzarella sticks, put me in chocolate fountain. I like to put my little puss in it. I like to do everything with the chocolate fountain. I love it so much, and after so long, that's what lies ahead for me.
Good lord. I didn't realize I was eating
My
puss
God.
chocolate this whole time. My gosh.
Boy Scouts. Why would I?
Because you're a child.
I'm not a child. I like fucking. I'm 16 and I like fucking.
I'm
You sound like my
77
mom.
years old.
You say 77?
I'm 77, yeah.
Well, no wonder why Michael Bay wants to work with New Fresh Energy.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I'm from France. We say things.
We say things here too, but we say nice things.
I worked at the red carpet event for Singing in the Rain, and they made the carpet blue.
You went to the singing.
Mama
From the 50s.
I've been around. Listen to me. I've been around
We're listening. You didn't
for a
get
long
mad.
time. Now listen to me. I've been around a long time. My age, I will not say.
It's at least 50.
So,
At
At least
least
70.
There's
a
child. Big scoop right here.
Big scoop.
Big scoop. You were at Shirley Temple's funeral, but you were alive when Shirley Temple was a child. Did you know her when she was younger?
I don't like it when you talk to me like that.
It's being sponsored by Minute Maid, so that's going to be really fun.
Congratulations.
Look at all the incredible stuff we're all doing with all of these incredible people. I mean, it's wild and so silly.
Truly, it's so silly. And I just want to say,
Whoa.
Watermelon Girl, are you trying out a new
This
identity?
isn't Watermelon Girl. This isn't Francais. Who is this?
Is that Miss Piggy?
it's me, Miss Piggy. And I just want to say, I hope that though we're being recorded on a platform, I can trust everybody here to not tell anyone that I'm Watermelon Girl.
Is this your real voice or your fake voice?
Have you changed identities?
I restart every couple of hours.
But you go
Well,
viral
now you
each
sound
time.
like Holly Hunter.
Gonna say that. You lost Holly Hunter.
This is a brutal process to watch happen right in front of you.
It was hard to transition from modeling to acting.
No, not one bit. Not one bit in the slightest.
Everybody.
It's so popular.
I got an MTV Movie Award for my role in this film, and
Yes.
it is the only thing on my mantelpiece to this day.
Wow. That was my first award too, the MTV Movie Award for this movie,
Really?
Best Kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, best
I
kiss.
love the kiss.
Oh, we
I
love the
love
kiss.
the kiss. Oh my gosh, can we watch that scene next?
Yes.
Stop.
Use your inhaler. Use your
Use your
inhaler.
inhaler. man. Use your inhaler.
Jarjanky, use your inhaler.
What is that from, by the way, Jarjanky? Sorry, I'd love to know the name, the nationality of that.
Swedish.
going on
My
there?
parents are Swedish.
Oh.
Okay.
You're so happy. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's do the kiss
I guess
scene.
that
Let's do
explains
the
it.
kiss scene,
So
please.
this scene has always been so supportive,
I
and
bow to you. I bow
that's-
to you.
Thank you.
I bow
Thank
to you.
you.
I absolutely bow to you, my queen. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bow.
And so I mean, this is probably the most feminist class A24 has ever had.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's up and
I mean,
coming.
we're talking 25% women right here.
It's fucking
100% white
dude.
people, 25% women.
Exactly. Exactly.
Salmon.
Well, can I give you a little bit of advice if I can? I mean, I would say hold on to that brotherhood because you never know when it's going to end.
Yeah.
You never
it's
ever
gonna
know when it's
end?
going to end. Well, yeah, sometimes it
mean-
can end.
Yeah, brotherhoods are especially like I don't know when there's I don't know. It's just it's crazy.
It's crazy when you think somebody's going to be in your life forever and then something
And then
happens.
they're not.
Yeah, I
gone.
mean,
Yeah.
50% of brotherhoods end. And the rates for brotherhoods
Yeah.
ending are really high in this
That's
country.
the saddest thing
as
about
we-
a brotherhood is it has to end at some point. Also, like, I'm fine to admit it. Brandon and I do have some history. We dated freshman and sophomore year.
I mean, you brought it up.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about it?
nothing, just that.
Why did you bring it
Yeah.
up?
What were you gonna say about it?
I just thought, I was just interested that you still had that call sheet, because
I mean, Donald, we made a movie together, and I kept the call sheet. That's all it was.
yeah, okay. Minneapolis, you're bad for me.
I really love this song because it makes me go, "What the heck is Minneapolis?"
Yeah, what is it? What are you gonna tell us what it is?
What is it?
Tommy,
What
what are
is
you
it?
gonna tell us?
I never tell what
When are you Minneapolis gonna is. tell
Tommy,
us?
fucking say what the fuck Minneapolis is.
you 2 things on my fucking grave. I promise you 2 things on my fucking grave right now. One, I will fucking...
What do you promise?
My mother and my father...
Oh, yeah, go. I love when people talk about their mother.
My mother, I'll promise 2 things on my grave. One, my mother is a saint, and I won't ever fucking hear a difference, okay? I know she did some
Okay.
wrong
If I hear
things, but she's a
something-
saint.
If I
Fucking-
hear something, you're gonna get
fucking
Fucking
worse.
understood.
Two,
If I hear
you ain't never gonna know what Minneapolis is, and I ain't ever gonna tell you.
No, I don't like number 2.
Oh, I'm begging to come on, tell me
Well,
what
what is
Minneapolis is. I'm
Minneapolis,
begging to hear it.
Minneapolis is a city.
Oh, word.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I thought she was a broad.
In Minnesota.
She was a
I
smoking
thought it was
broad.
I
So
thought she was
Minneapolis is a big city right on the border of Canada and Minnesota.
She
don't
sounds
do
like a
this
brunette
to me.
with a good ass.
Don't do this to me, Tony. I'm so horny.
Well,
Why
let me
would
tell you
do
something.
this?
I wouldn't put it past me for kissing a broad named Minneapolis. Let's say I did it. I went to Minneapolis
She's
one.
got a good tush.
Oh, let me tell you, the buildings in Minneapolis are slappable. You slap those booties, and you're gonna get a bounce back.
Hey.
Minneapolis. You're gonna feel it on your hand. You're gonna be shaking that shit off for weeks.
So you walks up to the banks, you say, and you say, "Hey, dame," and you slap the building of the banks, and you telling me you get a slap back?
You get a little bit
The
of
building
bounce
slaps
back.
your ass back.
Yeah, it's not like slapping concrete. It's like slapping flesh.
It's a little bit of bounce back.
Kind of like The Crown season 12, or where it's about the objects. It's about the objects, and the pans come alive. And I play brown pans, and because I'm brown, I'm a black man, and
Wait, I didn't wait.
Oh, you knew I was black.
No, I didn't know. I don't talk like that kind of stuff.
That's
What happened was I was studying at Burbank Lights Camera Action Studio, and I was working on some scene study when I met your daughter at the time.
Yes, my daughter. My daughter at the time. No longer my daughter.
So sorry.
No,
got you
I
lost
remember
in the
we
divorce.
parted. It was amicable. We parted ways, but she was at the time she was my daughter.
It's a shame that you signed that paperwork that said that she is legally no longer your daughter.
I was shocked when she brought it to me. I
don't
said,
seem
I
that
didn't
bad
know.
of a guy.
She went to a specific lawyer. I thought this is a tantrum. This will go away. And she was 35. I said, this isn't going to happen again. And
she does not have any legal, she is a full-grown adult when she did this.
I mean, it was really insult to injury, It was
a ceremonial
It
thing.
was, I wanted to be clear, you're legally not my father anymore. It was a lot of money, and looping me in.
I'm
mean,
so
it's
sorry
hard
about
to
that. All I meant to say is it was your daughter
At the time.
Yeah. And
Tell you my process. I had a character journal where if I was writing in this journal, I was the character all the time, and I wrote some gross stuff in there.
Like what?
Well, I can't give anything away, but I drew a lot of pictures of people with bullet holes in them. I drew a lot of pictures of.
it's gross.
Wow, stop, please. That's just.
I'll
Really?
stop because I can tell you guys look queasy.
As someone with a hole through their aorta, that is gross.
So
That's
you
so
are
messed up.
very similar to your character. You've also got a hole in your heart.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to say, but that is my secret.
That's a real-life secret.
The dark side of the moon is dying, and so am I.
Darius, I have a question about the red carpet.
Let's hear
we were
it.
talking about different colored carpets.
No, that is the bane of my existence.
When it changes, is that difficult for you?
Does the carpet match the draped?
Thank you. That is my internal question. We work so hard on these outfits, and then it's a different carpet. It's really frustrating.
It's terrible when you're upstaged by a carpet.
Indeed.
Talk
Indeed.
to Jasmine
That's what
from
you're looking-
Aladdin, you know what I mean?
Talk to that bitch.
I hated her.
She is a bitch.
Miss Movies.
It's movies. You went from being pro-woman to dragging Jasmine.
You have a lot of rage for a movie that came out 30 years ago.
I've been holding on to this one for a long, long time.
That's right.
What's your favorite scene for people to see, you guys? I'll go first. I love my monologue when I'm in Daddy's brain and I get to talk to Daddy and I say, "Get those snakes, Daddy."
Let's play it. Let's play it.
I loved it. Yeah, let's play it.
I don't know how I'm going to take these snakes down. Where's my daughter? Where's my wife? What's happened
Daddy, keep going, Daddy. You gotta get the snakes, Daddy, for the family inside your head.
Oh, St. Patrick. Please, please, St. Patrick. Keep going.
It's the family inside your head.
So that was just a sneak peek. I'll say a couple things.
Well, let's get into a little bit of the goss. Because I've been wondering, Johnny, I know you get up to stuff after we rap, you little pastrami boy. What do you do after rap?
Yeah, so people should know, out of the crew here and the field producers, I'm the guy who fucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, with a name like Johnny Pastrami.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking.
How do you not?
Usually, any town we're in, I could probably find a casino.
What's crazy to me...
That is nuts.
Okay,
That is, you have an uncanny ability to find even the most secret...
Underground.
Are those two things related to you? You fucking a lot and finding casinos?
Let me tell you, they go hand in hand for me. Remember when I found a casino in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, that was wild. That was like in a senator's house, right?
And tell me your secret. Is it Yelp?
Oh, it's Yelp.
Can't believe they put that stuff on Yelp. Those casinos, those Seattle casinos are illegal for sure.
My question for you, Johnny, because what's funny to me is you use straight up pickup lines. Like I don't see people use pickup lines like you do.
No, he's the king of the pickup line.
Throw some pickup lines down for us, Johnny.
Oh,
when you go up to
Your
ladies in the
moves.
casino, yeah.
They're dirty.
All right, so here I am. We're in Washington, D.C. I'm rolling a couple motherfucking dice. I see a girl in purple, and purple always gets me horny.
Oh, you're like a bull.
And I see her, and I go, give me a second.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so
I go, we're in Washington, D.C., head of state. Will you give me head?
Damn. That's good.
That is good.
That's
I tell you what,
good.
if I were a dame sitting by you as you were rolling those dice, I would be panties dropping within seconds.
We're in Washington, D.C.,
Yeah,
head of
'cause I have
state.
to.
Will you give me head? I got to write that down. I always fumble the bag.
Oh, I'll give you some.
Mousy, you're always fumbling the bag.
I always fumble the bag.
He is the best wingman I've ever had.
Oh, so.
Mousy?
When Derek and I broke up,
that was awful.
Johnny,
So sorry about
it
that.
was
Wow.
pretty
What
bad.
a brutal divorce.
It was
awesome.
rough. Johnny Pastrami had me in the bar, just going for it, just picking up girls and boys, and
What was some of the lines he gave you?
he gave me this line. Well, this is when we were in Tulsa, and
I remember I had you memorize it the night before.
Yeah, he gave me a script. He sent me a script. And I made a couple tweaks, and then I sent it back, and then he said, no, it was good as is. So he sent it back. And so I memorized it.
You really got to get in a writer's room, Kendra.
We really got to get you staffed. We got to get you staffed,
I'm
Kendra.
sorry. I just want to punch things up sometimes, but I know it's not where I'm destined to be. But I walked up to this guy, and I said, hey, I know we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but I'm pretty okay with you giving me some head.
Basically, I was in my bed and I was being pranked by my girlfriend at the time. And she was like, you should set his house on fire. So they like put me in bed and I was asleep, and then they just set my house on fire. And then we were screaming and screaming and screaming, and then I ran outside, and then the thing with like the firemen show up and they're tripping over the hose and it's all hijinksy, and I'm like, just what the heck is going on? Put my house out. And then Ashton runs out and he's like, oh, you got pranked, you got punked. And I'm like, this
But
is
it was
insane.
real fire.
Yeah, no,
So-
accidentally they meant it to be fake, but accidentally it did burn down. So that's
Yeah,
Why did you have holes in your house?
Huh?
You said they were tripping over the hose.
Yeah, hose.
Oh, the hose. Oh,
well,
the
they were
hose.
tripping over two
The
things. They
fire
were tripping over my fire hose, and at the time I was very popular. The girls loved Quiet Boy.
Oh, I paid out of pocket. Yeah. I paid out of
You
pocket.
are a wealthy man.
Yeah, I was in this really crazy lawsuit. I got hit by an airplane.
I don't think I've ever heard you tell the story.
Are you kidding? Is that how we made better, fellas? Because you got hit by an airplane?
Yeah, I got hit by a Boeing. I was
Is that a 777?
It was a
737?
It was a 737 XXE. Yeah.
You know,
We had to commit him to a mental institution. Yeah.
It was
He was
tough,
just
but that's how it
acting-
works.
like a crazy person.
Yeah, he started acting a little
Tiffany,
crazy.
I also want to talk about all the hardship you've gone through. The fact that you are an actor in a movie and you were born with a clinically large mouth. I wanted to bring that up. You brought it up a
Yes,
little
it's
earlier.
so tough to be an actor in a movie and born with a clinically large mouth.
Tiffany, my darling daughter, you also don't have to talk about anything that you don't want to.
No, thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Brendan. I'm glad because a lot of people are like, oh, you just got this movie because your mom made it. But I also got this movie for representation for people with big ass mouths. You are seen and you are loved.
Long pauses between the question being asked and then him responding. I'd be like, so what's your signature dish? 2, 3, 4 chicken sliders. But he didn't seem happy about it either, so I just don't know how this will play.
God, I hate chicken sliders. What a gross meal.
Oh, interesting, Johnny.
You think it's gross?
I hate it worse than when I go somewhere and I don't get head.
Johnny, you're showing off. You're showing off again. You love chicken
Showing
sliders.
off. Now, Mouse, why don't you fucking shove your ass down my throat?
Johnny, don't be mean.
Johnny,
Hey,
did you have one of your
Johnny.
car espresso martinis again?
All right, I got to get out of here and take a shit in this restaurant.
All right, Johnny.
All right, Johnny's out.
Johnny jumped out the window. Dougie, Sandy would have run the bagel shop.
I feel like Dougie left it a place where it seemed obvious he was going to take over the bagel shop.
Hey, don't mind Trenton, Rebecca. He's always just stirring the pot like he always does.
I'm not
right?
stirring the
Trying to
pot.
No, I
trying
don't
to
think there's
for
anything
himself.
I'm
funny
not
about
stirring
what's
the pot
happening
here.
here. I'm not laughing. I don't think there's anything
No.
funny
And I
about
don't-
what's
I
happening
He's
don't-
just trying to.
here.
I'm
He's
not
just trying to be his own self. Like
William,
he
I'm
always
not trying to
does.
do this.
Sandy
I'm not
had
trying to do this.
nothing
I'm
else,
just trying to...
Trent. Sandy had nothing else.
Well, what
Sandy
did
had
Dougie
nothing
have?
else. The
Dougie
writers
was a
didn't
failed
give
actor.
me
A
anything.
failed actor in
Didn't
New
give
York.
me
Talking over
anything.
her again.
Oh, am
You're
I talking
literally
over her
fucking
again?
talking over
This is
her.
how it always goes down. William stirs the pot, and then I get in trouble. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why would none
Did
of you fuck
William-
me on
did
set?
William-
Why would none of you fuck me on set?
Oh,
I
here we
was
go
hot.
again.
Oh, here
I
we
was
go.
Here we go
hot.
again.
I was
Here we
kind of
go.
hot.
This is too nasty.
You're getting nasty.
I set you up with a lot. I set you up with a lot of my friends. A lot
Your
of my
friends?
friends.
Your friend? The
Mhm.
woman from the Wendy's?
Rebecca, while we're at it, you owe me 50 grand.
You do owe her 50
are you
grand.
talking
Fucking
about the
cunt.
vote again?
You owe
You're
me
talking
50
about the vote
grand.
again.
This
You
is
said
nasty.
the vote was a gift.
I want my
you
50
said,
grand.
We don't have to worry about this.
Nasty.
And we were both on cocaine.
Nasty.
We were
While
both
we're
on
at it,
cocaine.
you owe me $20.
Oh yeah, well I'll Venmo you. Fuck all of you, by the way.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you.
Boys, boys.
William, I
boys.
swear to God, get off me.
Get here.